Hey, what's going on? Making another one. It's kind of dark right now. I'm trying to. The light is. It's actually kind of late. I got out of the work and I stopped at the masjid to do a little reading. So the sun is actually behind me. So you probably. I don't know if you can really see me that good right now. The sun's in a different position as it usually is. I mean, as it not usually is. Usually it's more like above me. Now it's kind of like behind me. It's almost getting on 8 o'clock, so this video might not even make it to press. So before I get into it, I just want to give shots out to Mr. We can see you holding the phone in the reflection of your glasses. That was a very good catch. Very good. You know? But I suggest you should check out couple things on YouTube so you can start to understand what I'm talking about. And if you don't know what I'm talking about Mr. Flipper House. I'm talking about Antonio Hitman Edwards. I'm talking about Mike Nelson. You know what I'm saying? Get yourself some content information about real estate. You know? Because if you think my glasses are shining now, wait till I get the boat rolling, you know, on some of the independent type of stuff. Anyhow, yeah, basically, man, that's what I want to kind of talk about. I used to kind of have this love-hate relationship with YouTube because oftentimes I find myself wasting time on YouTube, but lately I've been on YouTube a little bit, but I feel like I've been actually getting some beneficial content. So as you know, the book I'm currently reading is Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. And the thing that he's pushing is that people should buy assets. He's trying to give information that the poor and middle class don't know. Basically, what you should do is you should buy assets and not spend your money on liabilities. So, naturally being, you know, I'm looking into information that can help me to do that. So, we saw someone last week and they told us about this thing going on in real estate. I think it's been going on for a little while. I never heard of it until last Saturday. It's called wholesaling. And allegedly, you don't need money to get in the game and start dealing with the houses with this wholesaling thing. So I was like, okay, so let me check it out a little bit. So they advised me to check out biggerpockets.com, and I did. I checked out the forums, I subscribed to the podcast, yada, yada, yada. You know how the story goes. And I read a few forum posts, and there was some encouraging stuff. But, you know, since it's being Ramadan, I can't get all up in that stuff because I'm doing some other stuff. I try to lay off the dunya stuff during Ramadan. So I didn't really get into it that much, but, you know, I think I saw enough. Then I started, watching different YouTube videos on the subject of wholesaling. And, you know, those people that I mentioned before have some interesting things. I was like, wow, is this stuff for real? And apparently it is so, because actually I met a brother that actually did it. And I know this brother personally. He did it. And he told me he made some money when he did it. So this stuff is real. So I'm definitely going to be looking into it. But I'm still not going to stray from my primary objective, which is improving my communication skills and getting into internet marketing. Those are my primary things. But yo, I am going to definitely delve into the real estate books, and I'm going to see what's up, because, you know, really anything to really help, anything that can help you really gain more quote unquote control of your time, I'm with it. So you need to check that out, mister. I can see you holding your phone in your glasses. Make me get the flex voice on you, man. Get out of the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? But no, it's all good. You got to check out the past videos. I already said that I'm looking for a something that can hold the phone up, so I don't have to hold it. So that shouldn't be news to anybody. We know that I'm holding the phone, so you weren't exposing anything there, Alex Jones. All right. Oh, there we go. We got some light. So this is going to be a half dark video, half light video. But anyhow, yeah, you need to check out that stuff. Antonio Hitman Edwards. This guy is like, he looks young. I don't know how young he is. He said, I listened to some interview. He said he's from Virginia. He said he produced some tracks for like Busta Rhymes and stuff. So he was a music producer, but now after he got to the real estate game, he said he's making more money than in the music business. So, you know, I don't know how well known he is. I don't think he's like big like, you know, other people from Virginia. But yeah, him, Mike Nelson, they're really putting it in. But the thing that you got to be careful with is, you know, I don't know these guys, but the videos that they put out are interesting. Don't get sucked in to be thinking, oh, I'm gonna make all this money so quickly. Now, anytime you're talking about making serious money or doing anything of note, it's gonna require work. It's gonna require concentration. It's gonna require consistency. So I'm just advising you. You know, you might go to their websites, but don't whip out the debit card and stop buying these information products, because you don't know these guys personally. And if they did it, you know, there's information out there that can at least help you get started. I don't think you need to start, you know, putting in money into these information products, because they do offer those products, because they're not just real estate guys. They're also internet marketers. You know, but check it out though. Just don't spend any money on it. Me personally, I would put money into something if I was already making money. Like if I can, like I'm trying a little project now. I haven't announced what I'm doing. All right, and this is based off of this website that I go to get information about internet marketing. I'm not really gonna say it now because this site is actually a gem. I don't want to just put it out there. Anyone has to go into it. But if I see some of you guys in person, I'll let you know what it is. And has a lot of awesome content, in-depth content. It's not like the other internet marketing sites where they dumb it down and make it seem easy. This stuff is like stuff like I had to read some articles. Like I read the person's ebook like about 3 times before I started to understand stuff. I was like, oh, okay, that's what that is. So anyway, I'm working on this project, and if I start to get some money from it, once Ramadan is done, I gotta get a little bit more into it. If I start to get some money for it, it's a website. It's not like a big project, but if I start to get money from it, I will get with this person's information product, because that will prove to me that it works. So even if I get one commission or whatever you want to call it, then I'm gonna get with this person's product. So because he seems to be a genuine guy. But no matter who it is, if I'm not, I don't just give people money just to give them money and be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna get rich because I gave you money. No. I have to go through the process, and I have to see for myself that it works. So, you know, and the more I make, the more I give back, you know, to those who help me. So that's how I advise you do it if you're gonna, you know, try to get into this, you know, independent money movement, you know. Anyhow, that's all I got. Another 10-minute quick video. So not only am I obviously holding the phone, but half the video was dark. So maybe you can add a comment or two about that. Ooh, guess who's home? All right, everyone, take it easy. Peace.